Hey, what's up guys? This is the new, how are you guys today? I'm very proud. This is a new product, the 1 terabyte micro for handheld. It's based on RetroBeast. You got the wonderful RetroBeast. I test everything runs wonderful on the Asus Ally. I will also show you on the One X. So this device is the latest device from Asus. It's the most powerful handheld you can have now. And I will show you and test on the One X. That's the 1165 Intel. It's not the most powerful. It used to be powerful, but it's a 2 years handheld. So I will show you on a whole handheld how it runs. I will give you some tips, how it works, how to set it up, and I'll show you on the latest Asus Ally. It's a micro SD card, so it's really portable. The idea to build this 1 terabyte is you just pop on your SD card slot, you power off your Asus, you insert it, and you boot it on. And after you did the installation for this, it's very fast. It's a 5-10 minutes installation. It's very at the first boot you need to install my driver, gaming driver. And there is for people that watch my other video, there is no F partition. Everything is in the SD card, plug and play. Everything is installed, the game is there. You just need to install a few drivers. Takes 5-10 minutes, and you're ready to play, my friend. Very proud. Also, if you have a handheld that is not doesn't have a SD card, you can buy a SanDisk adapter USB. I will show you. I will put it on my One X player. So there is a USB there. So you just put it there. Very useful. You can buy it. That's very cheap from Amazon. Okay, let's show. So after you do the installation, you reboot your Asus Ally with the SD card. It will boot to RetroBeast, and I will show you what's included. Oops, sorry. That's the mounting provide. So arcade. You have all the arcade. The same arcade as the 4 terabyte and the 16 terabyte. So you have all the MAMEs, all the sub collection. Let's boot. Also you have Atomic Wave, Naomi, and stuff like that. So you have all the wonderful. Let's go to MAME categories. All right, so this is the MAME. Also, you have the same function I will show you. The favorite, you press Y. See, I have all my favorite. You press boot. Yeah, it's wonderful. And it's really portable. You don't have a drive to plug it. And the 4 terabyte, it's great. It's portable, but you still have a drive connect to it. So the idea is now you can buy the 1 terabyte SD card. So yeah, same feature. You can save in game. See, you can load. Also, there is feature for the volume. For you can take picture. You can take a video of your gaming, and you can quit with select and start. So your hotkey is always the select. So you can save with B, press with select and B, select and X, load, save game, it's the select and Y. You can access the emulator with select and A. Oh my God, there is, take a snapshot, a screenshot, volume up and down, and quit, like that. So MAME works wonderful. All the system you see today on the 1 terabyte work wonderful. All systems are complete. I will show you the non-complete system, and the game list are shown on my link on my store. You can see which game is on which system that is not complete. So let's say Wii is new now. So let's boot it. I have, by the way, I have a low setting spec and a high setting spec from the setting. If you buy my 1 terabyte, it's set to low setting. So it will work properly on your handheld. All right. So that's the Wii. Yeah, all systems work wonderful. All right. So this is the Wii. Let's quit. That's what I like in the RetroBeast. Every game can be quit very fast, and you can swap, go on the system. This is all the Wii U. Yeah, it's just brand new. I just finished it today, so it's available on my store now. So this is the Wii U. The Wii U has got a trick. Oh, by the way, the Asus, if you don't know the Asus Ally, there is a back button. If you press your back button and down, see, task manager will appear. Back button and up, you have a keyboard. And you have some shortcut. See, you can go back. There is. That's what I like from the Asus Ally. You can. Oh, by the way, let's talk about some setting just very fast. If you press the setting button, you can make your device more powerful. So more watts mean the game run better, but all setting will work on my SD card. It's just the silent mode, the 10 watts. It's very, very low. I don't suggest the silent mode. I do not suggest to use this. Every game will work, but when you're gonna play a Switch or a Wii U, maybe some problem. But you can put at 15 watts or 25. Let's put it at 25. Also, always, there is 3 modes for the controller: the automatic, the desktop, and the gamepad. Always put the gamepad mode, all right? Because Asus doesn't always know how to. Automatic is not good for the RetroBeast, so always put gamepad mode, and you should be good to go. Another trick, if you press here, you can remap the back button. I suggest to map I map one of my back button to escape. You can go on any button and add another function. See, you can add escape. That's useful. Sometimes you need to press escape. Sometimes for some emulator. It's not a must, but I suggest to add a function escape on the keyboard on your back button. That's it. So put your device on performance mode. Always put the gamepad, and you should be good to go. Let's boot a Xbox. There is no PS3 and no Xbox 360. It's a 1 terabyte. And there is not that much space, so I remove all PS3 and all Xbox 360. But all the other system are there, the most important one. So that's hello. You quit, select and start. All the RetroArch, all the emulator works, no problem. That's Dreamcast. Dreamcast has a feature. If you press select, it's fast forward. So you can skip all the the intro. That's fun. Okay, so that's Dreamcast. Everything works very fast. Let's quit. GameCube. GameCube is not complete, so refer to my game list. Yeah, you will have a list on my Kriscoolmod.com. There is a list. If you click at the bottom, there is a list to OneDrive, and you can have a. So that's the GameCube. Oh yeah, don't forget to put the setting at low setting spec, so everything will run smooth. It's already set, but if something happens. So that's the GameCube. Genesis. Oh, I'm gonna show you one RetroArch system. That's Nintendo 64. Also, you can plug the Asus or your handheld. I'm gonna show you. There is an adapter you can buy on Amazon, and you can plug your HDMI. I'm gonna show you after. So that's the RetroArch. See, you can access RetroArch. You can set if you want to change some configuration. You can save, load game, and quit. Nintendo, PlayStation. See, everything boot very fast, quit very fast. So you have all the same feature as the big RetroBeast, but on a mini version, micro version. I'm going to show you my save. I saved this game, so I'm going to show you, because sometimes when you boot a game, you have all the intro. It takes like forever to. So when you save your game, you can save some time when you want to play a game. Just wait for the booting PS2 logo. I'm gonna press select and Y. See, loading, it takes forever. So you just press select and see, I jump where I left last time. So that's the PS1. Quit. Let's go to PS2. I'm not going to show you all the game in the wheel. Like I said, I repeat myself, but you can find the list for PS2, Wii U, Switch, Wii, Nintendo DS. There's a bunch of systems that is not complete. So I have a game list. And after buy the 1 terabyte, if you have you want me to add a game, you can go on Discord, but I need to remove other game. I don't have any free space, so I need to remove a game to add another game. So it's possible. Okay, so that's PS2. Game. PS2 has the save and load feature also. So let's quit. Oh, Saturn. So I'm going to use my save because the loading takes forever. So that's the Saturn. See, everything, the sound is great, the latency is great. It's plugged directly to your Asus via SD card. Everything's booting very fast. All those system works, no problem. The Wii I show you, Xbox. Let's go back to handheld. I'm going to show you PSP, Switch. So Switch, that's the game. Let's boot Mario Kart. You can add a controller. A Xbox controller, but it will work only as number 2. All right. Let's say you plug the Asus Ally on your TV. It's gonna work. RetroBeast is gonna appear on your big TV or 4K TV. But number 1, you need to play with the Asus Ally with the controller. That's gonna be your number 1. But you can hook a second player or 4 player if you want. for Xbox, all right? But if you want to play with the wireless Xbox as number one, some emulator is not gonna work. That's a behavior from handheld because the controller is attached to the computer, so it's always the controller from the Ally or your handheld or 1X or Aya Neo is always the number one. Okay, so let's quit. Whoop. And the Zelda is, you have the graphic pack, so it runs very well. Yeah. But by the way, the SD card is made for handheld, but you can plug it on a laptop or a small PC. It's gonna work as well, no problem. It's portable. But the idea is to make it work on a handheld. But if you have a laptop, mini PC or any window PC, it will work. If you have a low spec PC, you put low spec on my setting, I'm gonna show you, or high spec. Yeah, see? Now I have the power on. When you have the power, when you play, you can put your device at 30 watts. But you don't need that much watts to play emulation. See that? I already have a save. Well, it's the save at the beginning. So that way I skip all the intro for the showcase. And the sound is wonderful on the Asus. Really, really wonderful. Alright, so that's the Zelda. So let's quit. PSP, Nintendo, there, see Nintendo DS. That's new. That's new on the 4 terabyte and the micro. Nintendo 3DS is new. I just added. Okay, now the DS, why you see the screen like this? It's because the DS has two screens. But the way I set it is your second screen is on the right here. If you have a keyboard, you can switch from F10. Okay? But you can make the keyboard appear on the Asus back button and down. Anyway, you need a keyboard to switch smaller. You can switch the ratio with F10 on a keyboard. But I think this way is better because you have a bigger screen for the... Alright, so let's quit. Where's the... Oh, that's the 3DS actually, and that's the DS. The DS has two screens, but this one you cannot change it. It's going to be your main screen on top and the smaller one at the bottom. But 3DS, you can change the layout. So this one, the mouse is working. Not the mouse, but the pencil you used to have on the... That's your pencil on the right. Maybe you're not going to see it, but I'm moving my pencil. And the D-pad's going to be your... see? Alright, let's quit. PSP. So all those systems... Where's the... I just passed the PSP. PSP. Yeah, I really like it, seriously. I make sure I test everything, every system. I retest it, make sure everything is booting properly, everything works, all the feature works. If there is any bug or something I need to fix, you have a free update. Yes, the SD card, I include the syncovery for bug fix or new game and stuff like that. See that the PSP, you need the escape button on your back. because see, I just press it on the back, on my right back button, so you can save and load game. But you can also use the same feature, the select and X. But you can use here, you can save and load your game with the escape button at the back. So I suggest to map your back button with the escape button. It's useful sometimes for PSP. So that's it. So this is all the system. You don't have any computer. So you have all the handheld, console, arcade, and setting, and collection. You have the same collection as the 4 terabyte. Okay. Let's go back. I'm just going to show you very fast everything. See, you have all the... This is all the handheld. Console. Maybe I didn't show you everything. Okay, console and all the arcade. Atomic Wave, Sega Model 2, and all the subcategories for the MAMEs. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to shut it down. I press select. I'm going to show you on the 1X. So I'm going to shut my... Sorry, I need to... Let's shut it down. With the power, shut it down. So I shut it down. I'm going to wait 2 seconds. I'm going to show you. See the light. When the right light is open, means you don't remove any drive. So I just wait. The left light is for your power, and the right, see now it's off. So I just press it. It's very easy to remove. I'm gonna put to my 1X. I did the installation of my RetroBeast. So I plug like this. Now I'm going to show you on the... So this is the 1X 1165. It's not the most powerful one. This is not the most powerful one. But still good for the RetroBeast, and all the Wii U Switch is going to work. As long as you put it at low spec. Yeah, and after I'm going to show you plug to my TV. So see, I'm going to show you. It's going to boot to RetroBeast. So now you have the desktop. I don't touching anything. And you will see RetroBeast is going to boot very fast. Just the window loading all the background application, and RetroBeast is booting now. See? All right, so same thing, same function, same shortcut on another handheld. Easy like that. So I want to play my favorite game, 1944. Whoop. I pressed the wrong D-pad. Forget my line here. It's a default of my unit. I open it so many times for testing stuff. I have a bug on my screen, but doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the, see, put the coin, start. I can load my later save. See? Oh, I saved there. Okay. And it works wonderful. All right. So let's quit. I'm going to show you the setting. I didn't show you the setting. You have the power off. But you can quit RetroBeast from the select, but you can use the master quit. Setting. Let's show you the setting. So now it's running, RetroBeast running from the adapter here, the SD card adapter, via USB. So you can work on a laptop or mini PC. So you have all the Beast theme. I remove RetroBeast 5 theme. It doesn't work on handheld, but you have all the other theme. You have all the background music, intro video and stuff like that. You have all the bezel, the CRT effect on top of the MAME. You can change. Tools, that's the performance. You have the update. So you have all the updates, CCleaner, driver booster, team viewer, your window update, instant recovery for the Beast. And this is now it's a low spec. So I always put, for handheld, I always put at low spec because I did specific setting to work on One X player, Asus, or Aya Neo. All right, if you put at high spec, some emulator will work, but some will break. It's not gonna work on the handheld. But you can set it at high spec if you plug the SD card on a mini PC, let's say, that it's more powerful, or a laptop that is powerful. So that's why the setting is there. So that's the setting. So second screen is not useful. The option is there, but you don't have second screen on the handheld. See, I choose my theme, shut it down, and it's going to reboot to RetroBeast. Let's boot a game or two just to showing you on a less powerful handheld. Console, Xbox. Oh, by the way, when you boot a game, it's time to press on top with your finger. Let's quit. I'm going to show you. You can view, and you can scale. If you press with your finger, stretch. For what I don't know the reason, but I cannot. The stretch setting, it's not saved on my RetroBeast. I don't know why. You have to do it. Okay. Wii U. Let's boot a Zelda. Yeah, One X, they have more powerful handheld now. They have the 1195 Intel. So that's the Wii U. Oh, wait a second. I need to shut it down. The Wii. Let's put another one. Oh, this one. I'm going to show you a GameCube and a Switch. So you don't need the Wii mode for the Wii. It works with the Xbox. So I choose all the games that can be that are great to work with Xbox controller, because some game you cannot handle with Xbox. It's so many. You need a real Wii mode. But all those games work with Xbox. So that's the Wii. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the Switch. I'm going to show you the Switch. Oh, the Switch, when you're switching handheld, because it's possible when you plug the SD card on the Asus Ally, your controller will work right away. That's the only emulator Switch you need to boot Yuzu. And just set, I will try to show you, you just need to set your Xbox, your controller, because Yuzu doesn't auto-pair your controller. You need to do it one time. Because it's possible you're gonna boot like now, okay? I'm gonna boot a Switch game. The controller is not gonna work, so you need to press F11. I'm gonna show you. You can do it in game, or you can do it before booting a game. I'm gonna show you. If you are in a game, you make the keyboard. Not this one. This one. Let me find it. I have to press FN. Sorry. I press F11. Okay, see now I need to remove the keyboard. You press emulation, configuration, controller, and C says, where's my thumb? It says any. You need just to click on input device and you choose the Xbox. That's it. And you press apply and OK. And you put it full screen. View full screen. See? Now the controller works. Now, every time you're going to boot Yuzu, your controller is going to work. So let's quit. So Yuzu works, no problem. PSP. See, works, no problem. Boot fast, no problem. All right, guys, so it's available now. Like I said, the installation is very, very fast. You can use the touchscreen. You have all the function of the RetroBeast. The installation is very, very, very fast. It's very portable. You see, I put it on my Asus Ally and I put it back on my... oh, let's plug it to the TV. I want to show you. You can buy this on Amazon. It's a Type-C adapter. You have the HDMI. You put your power. You put your HDMI. It works on the Ally also. And you can add a keyboard and mouse. You can see now it's on my big TV. The way it works is the One X gonna mirror. You're gonna have the same. You're gonna have the same desktop image on both. Okay, but the Asus Ally, what it does when you plug the HDMI, the screen's gonna close and it's gonna output the video on your big TV. I'm not sure if the One X has an option to close this window, but this one is going to close. So that's useful if you want to use the micro SD card and use it as a desktop. And don't forget, if you put Xbox controller, it works as number 2. Always use the integrated Xbox as number 1, okay? Yeah. So that's it, guys. Really like it. Works very great. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested, it's on my store. Same price. Also, it doesn't work on Steam Deck. For the Steam Deck, I have another one. One window is going to create a great window and OS interface for the Steam Deck. The micro SD card will be available on Steam Deck, but now it's not going to work. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.